to the pledge. Salute, pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Senate Standing Committee on Labor. We have 6 items on the agenda today I want to thank. First, our ranking member, Senator Peralta, for being here, Senator Savino, Senator Akshar, Senator Rivera, Senator Sanders. Thank you very much for joining us. Quick agenda, a couple of items that we may need to talk about, but let's get started. First bill, Senate Print 418, sponsored by Senator Marcellino.
Senate Print 418, sponsored by Senator Marcellino, an act for the labor law organization to allow an employer to recover from an employee the cost of the payment of a fine for a violation occurred by a traffic control signal photo violation by
Any questions? Any opposed? Okay. Bill is referred to the third reading. Next bill, sponsored by Senator Boyle, Senate Print 613A.
An act to amend the labor law in relation to the definition of employment for purposes of unemployment insurance.
Any questions? Any opposed? Without record.
Without record also. I understand what Senator Boyle is trying to do, but there are some other bills that are looking at changing, kind of qualifying who should and shouldn't be eligible for unemployment insurance. I think it's important we do need to clarify it. So I think we should do it in the context of a larger look at unemployment insurance reform. Something that the committee really should look at. In the changing world of work, some people really are employees, some aren't. So I think we should. So I'm going to go with that right now, but I do think it's a bigger discussion that we should be having.
And a discussion that perhaps we should have amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Three more without records as well.
But we'll advance it on, colleague, and I will tell the sponsor of the concerns that the committee has.
I'm always concerned about changing the definition of employee.
Again, the bill is referred to third reading. Next bill, sponsored by Senator Gallivan, Senate Print 2590A.
An act to amend the labor law in relation to clarifying methods of payment of wages and authorizing the payment of wages by use of payroll cards.
Any questions? Anyone opposed?
Yes.
This is a bill that, remarkably, as these things go, has been opposed by both, and we got the opposition papers this morning, by both the AFL, CIO, and the Business Council.
Takes a special kind of bill to do that. Sure.
Because we just enacted regulations for this, and this actually does the regulations that we both sides agreed to. So why are we doing this?
We're going to, I am going to go without rec on this bill, and I'm going to have a conversation with the sponsor. But yes, we got the opposition earlier today. We'll have that discussion. Bill is reported to third reading. But your comments are well made, and we'll have that discussion with the sponsor in that context as well. Next bill, sponsored by Senator Rohrbach, Senate 4956, if approved, will be referred to finance.
An act to amend the labor law in relation to enacting the Natural Gas Roadway Excavation Safety Act.
Also got a memo on this earlier today. There is an opposition memo from the IBEW. Anyone opposed?
Chairman, I'm without recommendation today. I have some issues about the prevailing wage piece, and as well as the number of hours of training, so I'll be without recommendation.
We'll put that without record as well. That is referred to finance.
And there has been, as I said in the past, there's been bills put forward about street cutting legislation with respect to this work, street excavating, and the type of work that we should be doing is skilled workers, prevailing wage. If we're going to do it, we should do it the right way, not have several ways to it.
I will mention it to the sponsor.
I'm sure
I will tell the sponsor that Senator Savino thinks he's taking half steps.
The sponsor should know better.
If anybody does, yes.
Yeah, he used to sit in your chair.
Next bill, Senate Print 5276, which I saw.
An act to amend the labor law in relation to expanding the definition of explosive.
Any questions? Anyone call?
Quick comment. Binary explosives may have separate and apart uses. For example, a thing may be cattle feed, but put into a certain combination. This bill may give more regulation to businesses that are not, another business regulation.
I accept that. I accept that there are products out there that are used in the normal course of commerce that may be impacted, much the same way nitrates can be when they're involved in agriculture as opposed to being used to create bombs. Unfortunately, we've seen too many examples where common elements are used for explosive devices, and obviously there are concerns about that as well. These happen to be used in a way that can have devastating consequences, and we should be able to monitor. That's all this bill is.
Just as a nerd type question, why does it go through the labor committee?
I don't know. I don't know. It was referred to the committee, and I couldn't tell you honestly.
Men's labor law.
Give it to you, to let.
Then why is it our explosives in the labor law? Just
Well, this one happens to amend the labor law, so that's why it's a good point. Thank you, Senators. Anyone opposed? Those referred to third readings. Next bill is Senate Print 5745A by Senator Goldberg.
An act to amend the workers' compensation law and retirement and social security law in relation to participants in the World Trade Center rescue.
Any questions? Anyone opposed? Bill referred to third reading. I've been contacted by the department. I will invite them to come and speak at the next meeting. I think we should have the commissioner here. I think it'd be great to finally have her. I don't know if anyone's had the opportunity to meet her yet. It would be nice to have her here and answer any questions. And to the points that were made earlier with regard to unemployment insurance and perhaps even some of the other concerns that have been brought up in the past with regard to workers' compensation insurance. As we get through this budget, I'd like to start holding some roundtables or at least some committee meetings where we have people come in so we can begin hopefully putting some pieces together. Senator Peralta, I know there are some priorities that you have as well, and I'd like to try and attend to those as we move forward. So, all right.
Have we gotten her nomination yet?
We have not, but she is the acting commissioner, and we should have the opportunity to sit and at least have that discussion. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for coming today.